You want to become a master at manifestation, you have got to be very clever with what you watch, what you hear, because these are literal methods by which you can get programmed for a reality that you may not even desire. Today, I'm going to talk about something very, very important that's life changing, and that is the TV series that you watch, the music you hear, and everything in between. Because because a lot of us, a lot of our generation spends a lot of time on social media, on our television devices or OTT platforms, you literally have access to content that can absolutely make you a master at manifestation or content that can absolutely devastate your life. And the only person who can decide what type of content to watch is you. What type of content to listen to is you. And let me tell you, extremely positive, uplifting, good content is out there, but you will need to find it. So, why am I talking about media today? Let me introduce myself first. Hello everyone, I'm Neha Kumar, I'm your manifestation bestie, and I love making manifestation easy and practical for you. So, let's dive in. See, with manifestation, you will manifest easily when you are in a good mood, and you will have manifestation blockages when you have resistance. We all know that, right? See, you would manifest everything instantly if you did not have resistance. The lesser resistance you have, the quicker you manifest. That's the law. So, how does the resistance get created? It's not always us thinking negatively. It's not always that. Some of us are not thinking negatively, but we are watching negative things. We are listening to negative music. We are listening to heartbreaking music. We are watching heartbreaking TV series. We are watching heartbreaking content online. What does that do? That puts a subconscious programming in your mind that there is not much good out there in the world. What do you think that subconscious programming does? Doesn't it block you? Doesn't it block those good people who are part of this co creative process? Don't you think? You don't do everything alone, people help you out. If you run a business, you've got to have clients. If you have a YouTube channel, you've got to have viewers. If you work a job, you work with people. Those people, some of them, your bosses, are responsible for you getting what? Your promotions, your raises. If you are a homemaker, you work with your family. If you are a student, you work with teachers. What would happen when, because of all the negativity you have watched, you have created a subconscious belief that people are bad, that people in general are bad? What do you think that would do? Wouldn't it match you to bad people, to bad teachers, to bad clients who don't want to pay for your services, to bad viewers who don't want to subscribe to your channel? Don't you think that's what this one minor mistake would do? Wouldn't it match you with bad companies who make your life miserable? Wouldn't it match you with bosses who overlook you? Isn't that what it would do? It's that simple. And yet we spend so much time listening to something, watching something because it's sort of addictive. It's presented well. That's the job of these companies, marketing companies. It's their job to, make you like what they are offering because they make money off of it, don't they? You've got to be careful what you watch, what you listen. If you want to be, if you want to manifest your desires, you've got to be careful. Are you watching things that are making you feel bad? Are you listening to stuff that makes you remember the ex that you didn't have? Be careful. It's reprogramming you in the wrong way and it's blocking you from manifesting your desires. I'm sharing this with a lot of love because I've been there too. It takes about 1 or 2 weeks of consistently watching positive stuff online to remove even those negative recommendations from your timeline. I mean, if the algorithm is taking that much time, if the algorithm is having a hard time understanding, it takes about a week or two to completely remove negative stuff from your timeline. Think about what watching all this negative stuff is doing to you in your life. It might feel amazingly addictive seeing people complain about somebody, seeing people complain about how things went wrong to them. But everybody is matching themselves to what they want. You wanna match yourself to things going wrong, to meeting bad people, to seeing bad things. You wanna do that. You want that heartbreak. You wanna be matched with a person who will break your heart. Do you? I want to be matched with a person who's absolutely loving and supportive of who I am. So, what should I do? I should go ahead and watch that content, right? Because visual content and music, listening to music, is absolutely an extremely quick way to reprogramming your subconscious. That's why subliminals work, right? You watch, that's why I think this week I've released a video about being happy watching good content, laughing basically at your circumstances to improve your life. How does that work? Why does watching good content change your health, help you beat incurable diseases? It's because you can see it, it's easy to identify with, you don't have to do anything, and it's going to program your subconscious. It works both for good and bad content. So, from now on, what are you going to do? Is my question. Answer this question. From now on, what sort of content you guys are going to see? You will have to make an effort because the algorithm is programmed in a certain way to make you see certain things. You'll have to do the work. You'll have to ignore all content that you don't want to see, and you have to find content that you want to see. What are you going to do? Make the comment. See better stuff if you want to manifest better things for yourself. Listen to better music if you want to manifest better things for yourself. It was very important to put this out because we consume a lot of media, nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it, but consume proper media to get better results. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me here today. Like this video, comment Master Manifester, share it with your friends and family or whoever you think might need it. Subscribe to the channel. If you want my 1:1 services, check the description box or my pinned comment for all the details. I have 4 1:1 service packages as well as a 30-day manifestation challenge that you can sign up for. I'll see you again soon. Bye.